What's up guys, Farhadi is here. First of all, sorry for that massive delay that I had in my uploads. I've been super busy with some stuff, it never gonna happen again, but anyway, let's move on to the topic of this video. As we all know, League of Legends is a game that's designed for almost all types of people with different favorites, with different styles, with different thinking, and also different IQs. So I'm gonna start today's video with a question. Do you think you're smart? Well, if you do, you're definitely welcomed here. Here is my top 10 champions that designed for smart people. So let's get started. I'm gonna start this list with trash. As we all know, this Spider-Man of League of Legends has a lot of game-changing potential. If you're good at predicting your enemy's next moves and land some hooks, you can own the game. But it's really hard to land this skill shot because it's fairly slow and can be dodged easily, and unlike Blitzcrank, you don't have a safe hook, so you're actually risking your own life to reach your opponents. You also have Lantern to grab someone with you, and also using Lantern to save your allies or take them in the team fights or lane, you can be very effective. In some high pressure situations, it's really hard to find a good place to land the Lantern that your allies can see or click on it. But if you're good at all these things together, just simply enjoy your win. So, the Soul Collector is in the collection. Number 9. Azir. As an Emperor, this Sandstorm is definitely deserved to be in this list. Mastering the Azir's mechanic, involving his mobility and kiting, is extremely difficult, since you have to micromanage your soldiers around your opponents and keep them in range, and going for plays with Shifting Sand is super difficult. If you can go for the heart of enemy team and split them in two or toss them all back to your team, that would be so tricky, and if you miss it or make any mistake in the process, that would be instant death. You also need to have very good game knowledge overall to survive in lane and make plays against good kiters. But if you master this champion enough and make your smart plays, you can simply turn a 4v1 into a quadra kill. Number 8. Echo. You should be the god of time managing and cooldowns to be successful with this guy, forcing your opponents to get in the stun field and creating some fake trades and force them to use their ults or burn their summoner spells, and you simply return the time and have advantage, makes him super interesting to play. Echo is actually only one champion. He has dash, he has stun, slow, and time travel, and in hands of a smart player, it would be all good time. Number 7. Lee Sin. He's one of the most mobile champions in League of Legends and has extremely hard playstyle. Since he gets nerfed a lot, he is fairly weak right now. But don't worry, with some creativity, you can almost always make successful ganks. Lee Sin is now more likely a snowball champion. While he doesn't have a lot of CCing in his skills, but dashing to a good target and knocking up everyone in enemy team needs a lot of good timing and practice, but if you finally do that, you will receive an ace as a reward. The other reason that I've chosen Lee Sin as a champ for smart is his energy resource. Managing your energy in some very stressful situations and choosing what to do next needs a very big insect brain. Number 6. Orianna. I've chosen this champion especially for her unique playstyle. As you know, your power is actually separated from your character, and you have to always keep one eye on yourself and the other eye on your ball. Her true smart play and skill can only be shown in team fights. It's all about decision making, about what to do, shielding your allies or speed them up, or helping gap closers to get in the heart of enemy team and using a smart shockwave and removing carries make her very hard to play. And unlike AD carry, which has a little selfish style, you have to keep your eye on every single player in your team and enemy team in order to make some good plays and be very effective. So Orianna is definitely made for smart people. Number 5. Gnar. I wanted to put Riven in this spot, but I decided not to do that because Riven has a shield, and if she made any mistake in her plays, she has a shield to fix that. But the main reason that I choose Gnar for this list is the freedom that it gives to the player. You have double stun, double slow, skill shot, jump, tankiness, range, speed up, all together at once, and you're only limited to your rage bar. So if you can somehow manage your rage bar and make it appropriate for certain plays, you can almost always outplay everyone.
Number 4. Elise. Well, choosing her was pretty obvious because if you know how to dance between spider form and human form on the favor of dealing max damage to your opponents, and also land cocoon and using grapple to gap close to your enemy or use it to escape some skill shots and CC, and use the advantage of fast jungling can also help you with that. And if you do some smart plays with her in the team fights, you can perform miracles. So the Spider Queen has a throne here. Number 3. Vayne. She's the only AD carry in this list. As we all know, positioning is almost everything when you're playing with her. Getting in the right position to land condemn to stun your opponents, and also use tumble to get in range while you're chasing, and escape from skill shots or assassins, and also managing your stealth in some high pressure situations, plus using active items like Blade of a Ruin King and Ghost Blade makes her extremely hard to play, and you must be a genius to have some Ghostio plays. Number 2. Zed. Zed is the king of outplaying in League of Legends. If you can predict your enemy's next movement, you can easily kite them with Razor Shuriken, Shadow Slash, and Living Shadow, and you more likely finish your opponents before you even get 6. And after level 6, things are getting way more interesting. Having double Shadow Slash and Flash mechanics are mind-blowing. You can almost always dodge enemies' ults and enemies' high CCs and kill your opponents and simply get out the fight cleanly. So you need to be really creative to play with Zed.
And for number 1 in the list, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to guess it, because you're probably not gonna believe it, so... Alright, time's up. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Uncle Teemo. Probably most of you guys say, what? Teemo is a dumb champ, how he can be number 1 in this list? Guys, I actually think a lot about this one, and I also called a very wise person, and he told me,
indeed, a wise choice.
But seriously, how Teemo earned number 1 in this list? As we all know, Teemo officially has the record of dying in League of Legends, and a lot of champions easily counter this guy, so surviving in lane is a true challenge for a Teemo player. And also, the main reason that I choose Teemo because of his ultimate. Playing Teemo is just like playing chess because you have complete rift to show your skill. You have to predict future, to block enemies' ganks or protect some important objectives and your team. I mean, how many times you think that you made it against a Teemo and you just return and step on a mush and died, or your team all get caught in a mushroom and they dropped low enough so they couldn't take Baron or Dragon, or they forced to retreat and they couldn't finish the game. Teemo is a secret weapon. He's actually a nuclear bomb in League of Legends, and if you play this smartly and professionally, you will surely earn the win. So guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you think there should be another champion in this list, let me know in the comments below. Tell me, why do you think those champions made for smart people? And if you're not a subscriber yet, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Do it! Just do it!
Yep, just do it. See you next time.